For me, as a Gambian, it's going to subject for me to write a petition to the government and challenge it, especially to the tourism minister, because it's under his department. Yeah, I'm going to challenge it. To be quite honest, which will make it difficult. Because for those that are coming in, it's going to be difficult.
Shalom, brothers and sisters. I hope you're doing well today, wherever you are. Happy New Year to everyone and a Merry Christmas, since Christmas was just yesterday. So I'm here to address something which I believe that it's very, very important. And first, I want to take this chance to say sorry to Gambians about the African American woman who was out there saying that Gambian are scammers and everything, negative that she said about the video. And as always, may do reaction videos, I do commentary on the videos, and I felt like it is important to address the videos. And some Gambians are also getting mad at me for posting the video. And as I've said, I'm doing a reportive video, so I post them the way they are, and I didn't talk to the woman or the African American lady to post the video. But I'm sorry for the misrepresentation of Gambia. Now, I went quite ahead and did some research about the same video, and I later found out that was just her experience, which is different to other African Americans' experience. And there's this new video that I'm going to show you. It's like a podcast between Gambians and given African Americans who are having something to do with an entrepreneurship podcast, and they have their entrepreneurial group which deals with things like leasing and buying lands in Ghana, being that that was the bone of contention between the African American woman who was trying to talk about her experiences in Ghana. I believe that not Ghana but Gambia, everyone's experiences are valid, and that's true. And the lady also gave her experience. Now let's hear the other side of the story. But I believe, and I'll say this as a disclaimer, I believe that it is myopic to just use a given country and misrepresent it, because in every part of the world we are having scammers. In every part of the world it has its problem. But let me just not talk much about it. Let us watch this video and then come back and say 1, 2, 3 about the video.
Is it safe to invest? Are you worried about being scammed in Gambia? I would say if you're worried about being scammed in Gambia, you should be worried about being scammed in America, UK, Jamaica, Ghana, anywhere. Because people are people and people have their own agenda. Right? Now, from an investor standpoint, when it comes to Gambia, you have to just know what you want and where to get it.
That's true.
And to be honest with you, you will never find those information at Senegambia.
Yes.
Senegambia is a food district. Restaurants is everywhere.
Entertainment district.
You go, you eat, you have fun, you go home.
Yeah.
This is my message to my fellow brothers and sisters coming to the Gambia.
Yeah.
Do not come to Gambia and go to Senegambia, meet this taxi guy and believe that you can trust him.
Yeah.
You are putting yourself at risk. You're putting your investment at risk. And when you put yourself and your investment at risk, you're going to say that it's the country that is doing that. And the reason why BMO Group Limited is trying to help you guys is to make sure that you have a safe transition here and that you have a safe place to live. So this is why we choose to do this video because this is not really our forte. This is not something that we do. We're investors. We invest in lands. We invest in real estate. That's what we do.
Right.
But we're seeing where a lot of people are, complaining about, being scammed. A lot of people are making videos, and the negative impact on the country that is having is the problem that we're having with this thing.
Yeah. All right.
Disclaimer: we are no way, shape, or form in this video saying that scamming is good. We're not promoting scamming.
Yeah.
We're not saying that people are deserving of being scammed. We condemn scamming 100,000%.
Yeah.
We do not recommend people to invest in things that they don't know, or buy things that they don't know, or talk to people that they don't know for information that they don't have to give you.
Yes.
Please be careful where you put your investment. Please be careful who you trust as friends, especially relocating to Gambia, not Africa, not just Gambia.
Yes.
Please be careful of what you do. Do not make errors and then turn around and say Gambia is at fault. The country, Gambia is trying.
Yes. that is true.
We are here going almost to 3 years now.
Yeah.
And since we've been here, I can see that Gambians are trying. They don't have the information like most of us do that are coming back here.
Yeah.
But they're trying to do what they can do.
Yeah.
If one is coming from the diaspora, whether you're coming here to live or you're coming here to invest, I would advise surround yourself with people that is giving back to society.
Yes.
And see how best you can contribute to that
That
giving.
is true. Yes.
Yeah.
Whether it be information, right? Or money that you can put in place to impact lives. Do that. If you are an engineer, come and talk to Biamo Group. How can we help you to get this done? If you are an investor and you have design ideas and you want to do affordable housing, come and talk to Biamo. We are open. Biamo Group Limited is open and we are accessible.
Yeah.
Right? We want to hear from you.
Yes.
The Gambia is one of the most peaceful countries
That
in
is
Africa.
true.
That
Yeah, that's true.
as much as it have its problems.
Yes.
There are broke diasporans here. Yes.
Yeah.
There are poor Gambians here. That is truth.
Yeah.
The road is being developed. That is truth.
Yes.
The educational system need improvement. That is truth.
Yeah.
Hospitals need improvement. That is truth.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of things that need to get done. But guess what? All hands on deck. Come with what you have in terms of your knowledge, your experience, your money.
Yeah.
Put it in Gambia and let's create it together.
Yeah.
Let's
That is
create
true.
a balance between Gambians here and yourself. Stop being over here. Gambians are this and Gambians are that. Blah, 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 blah. And Gambians are like, hey, wait. You people need to leave my country. And you
is
see
true.
where it's going to go now.
Yeah, it's leading there. Though.
You're not going to come here no more. And then people are going to chase you out of the country.
That is true.
Let's find a common ground
That's right.
where diasporans and Gambian can stand.
Yes.
This is what I have.
Yes.
This is what we have.
Yes.
Let's put it together and make one thing.
That is true.
Everybody is happy.
Yeah.
I don't know how to speak Wolof, teach me. I
That's
don't know how
true.
to speak Mandinka, teach me. I know English, I will teach you.
Yeah.
I know maths, I will teach you mathematics.
Yeah.
I know science, I will teach you science. You know history, teach me. Let's do this.
That's true.
Yeah.
We don't have to always like the same thing.
Yeah.
But there must be something that we can come together on.
Absolutely.
That is true.
Can you be scammed in the Gambia? Of course.
Yes.
You can be scammed
possible.
anywhere.
Anywhere. Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Can you avoid it? Yes. Go to the
100%.
right source. Stop coming to Gambia and go to Senegambia and the first taxi guy that opened the door for you, you say, oh, this one,
It's my brother.
I love him. You don't know him.
That's true.
Stop doing that. And then turn around and blame the country. Gambia is not doing anything to no one.
That is true.
Gambia is hoping its doors
Yes.
to diasporans, no matter how tough it is.
Yeah.
I say, come in. Did you know that every single diasporan that purchased a land
Yes.
and it go to physical planning, they could
Yes.
have just shut it?
Yes, that's true.
Because they know that you're not Gambia, they know
Yes.
your names.
Yes.
They could say, you know what, no diasporan can buy any land. No,
That
we're
is
not
true.
processing anything.
That is true. That is true.
That is true.
That is
So the fact that they allow you to own lands, land is one of the most valuable assets.
Yes.
To sell a piece of land is a
Yeah.
crime, to be honest.
Yeah,
Sell a piece of land is a crime, bro.
That is true.
Because land is something that it don't go spoil. Land don't spoil. Land
And
don't
even-
expired.
Yes.
Even if river start run through the land,
Yes.
it's
It's
still
good
valuable.
That
if
is true.
earthquake come and the land split, it's still
valuable.
valuable.
If you
That's
get
true.
oil on the land, it's still
Valuable.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
To have a piece of land in Gambia,
Yes.
you should say thank you.
Yes.
You should go out.
Yes.
I should be seeing videos from diaspora and saying,
Thank you.
Gambia,
Yes.
thank you so much for letting us own a piece of land in
is
your
true.
country.
That
Thank
is
you
true.
for accepting me.
That
These
is
are the
true.
kind of videos that we want to see coming
is
from the
true.
Gambia.
That is true.
Because no matter what happened,
Yes.
they allow you to be here.
That is
Yes.
true.
Not everybody is good, but somebody is good.
That is
That's
true.
right.
And I'm sure not everybody experience here is horrible.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
So talk the positive things. Let's spread positive message about Gambia.
That's true.
Yes, there's problems.
Yeah.
But let's come together and fix it.
Absolutely.
Can you imagine now the Indian, the Chinese, and all these other people? They're like,
That's true.
look at them.
Yes.
You're killing yourself.
Yeah, fighting
You're
one
in the
another.
media. You're going international, spreading bad narrative about Africa. And then what are you contributing? Negativity.
Negativity in Africa.
While everybody else go online. If you search the Gambia, you will see.
Yes.
I got scammed. Gambia is not good.
Yeah.
Is Gambia poor?
Yes.
Blah 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 blah. I was like, yo, why are these the top searches when it comes to Gambia? Gambia is a beautiful place with a lot of untapped potential.
That is true.
That's true.
Cut the crap.
Yeah.
Gambia still coming like a virgin.
If you're not
That is
ready
true.
for Gambia, don't come, sir.
Yeah.
If you watch and you don't like Gambia, you're not ready to work, do not come.
Yes.
That is
true.
Don't, I may repeat this again. Do not come.
Yes.
Don't
And
come to
sit your
Gambia.
butt
Yeah.
at Senegambia
Yes.
and think you know Gambia. You
Yeah.
don't.
What pains me the most is you come, you're given security both day and night. Because whether you know it or not, the government is securing you
Yeah.
both day and night. At the end of the day, you turn back and destroy that country again.
Unfortunately.
That's extremely bad, to be quite honest.
Yeah, listen.
bad.
These views are not necessarily the views of Biama Group Limited,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
only as us as individual.
Us as investors here.
Please do not associate these views
Yeah,
with
with
Biama
Biama
Group
Group.
Limited.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much.
Because we will expect that.
But as far as the whole discussion have been,
Yeah.
even in one of our previous videos, I did make mention that most people who have a problem with scamming is because of lack of information. They are not privy to certain information, and they feel like because of that lack of information, they are being scammed.
That's true.
You understand?
Yeah, but
That's true.
we have to also acknowledge that there's the people that are coming. Most of them are having issues.
Yeah.
Because your experience with the bank, when the old diaspora came and then was shouting at you.
These
That
are
was not
things.
prof-
Yeah.
You know,
That's
these are
true.
things that we
Is
don't
it?
even talk
That's
about
true.
for real.
No, we have to talk about it. We
That
have
was
to
very
talk about it.
unprofessional.
Very unprofessional. In a bank where you have your business and I have my
business
business. And a business owner works
Business
in the
owner.
bank
And being attacked is
and
true.
being attacked.
Yeah.
Why?
We don't. You know what? We don't talk about
Why?
the many
The many.
attacks, the many
Yeah.
name calling, all these things. We just go with it because guess what? The bigger picture is that the Gambia has allowed us to live here.
That is
The
true.
Gambia has allowed us to make our family here.
Yeah.
The Gambia has allowed us to
Yeah.
express ourselves here without interference, bro. We've
Yeah.
never been anywhere in Gambia where a local person, hey, what are you saying on the video?
Yes.
Never.
Yeah.
We have been accepted, we have been loved, we have
Yeah.
been treated with respect, and that's how you can have that too.
Yeah.
If you look at the bigger picture,
Yes.
we're not saying Gambia is perfect, sir.
Nobody is
things
perfect.
here,
Yeah.
Nobody is.
but everything takes work.
Yeah.
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 As I said, can you be scammed in the Gambia? Yes. If you're not smart about what you're doing,
That's
you can
true.
be scammed anywhere.
Yeah.
Can you protect yourself from being scammed in the Gambia? Yes.
Yes.
By working with people who know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's
By
true.
taking the advice from people who are doing it.
Yes.
Not from people who go and Google
Yes.
and go inside a small community where there are people who don't know anything and ask them for information, and then
Yeah.
they give you false information, and then you think you know what you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Only people who are doing it will know.
Yeah. That
To
is
be honest with you, they have a saying in Jamaica, who feels it knows it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even in the Gambia.
They have the same.
Yeah. Who feels it knows it.
So if you don't know, you don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we're telling you that you don't know.
Yeah.
And that's why we're telling you now.
Yeah. Now you know.
Now you know.
Now you know. So
Yeah.
do with the information
What
as
you
you
will.
will.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Yeah, so as we say, visit www.bmgroup.com. We want to thank BM Group for allowing us to use their studio for this
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
conversation.
I love the studio here. It's very cool.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for the AC. We love it. I don't have to sweat the whole series down
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I'm very happy about that.
Yeah.
And shout out to every person from the diaspora who chose to support
Yes.
Biama Group Limited
Yes.
against all of the negative videos that
Yes,
are out
yeah,
there with
yeah,
people
yeah, that's
saying
true.
things.
Yeah.
Thank you for trusting Biama Group Limited.
Yeah.
Process.
We did not do this to become millionaires from your pocket.
Yeah.
We do this to help you so
That
that
is
you
true.
don't have to lose your investment to
Yeah.
unscrupulous people out there that
Yeah.
are
That's right.
that are speaking nice while they're smiling, and you're like, oh, I trust
Yeah,
this one.
yeah.
Give me your money. And they take it.
Yeah.
And then after they just screw you over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So if you have purchased from BMO Group Limited, thank you guys for supporting the company. You
Yeah.
are helping with nation
Building.
You
That's
are
true.
helping the Gambia.
That's right.
Until the next video, we say accept knowledge.
Raise your frequency.
Protect your roots.
All right.
Alright.
So guys, here we are again. I'll always say this, and I've ever said this in, when you come to Africa as an African American or any other tourist who's coming to Africa, know the country that you want to come to. Choose whether you can adapt to those countries or you cannot adapt to those countries. For instance, Gambia is just one of the smallest African countries. Actually, it's the smallest African country. So with that being said, that it's still in its developmental stages, and it takes time to fully develop as an African countries. But then in Gambia, it has also its advantages. Like there are no GMOs in Gambia as compared to other African countries. Like in my country Kenya, we are consuming GMOs, but in Gambia they are taking food which are not genetically modified. So with that being said, we have a lot of positives to say about Gambia rather than much the negative. And the brothers and sisters have addressed something which I believe that it's important. They have said that being scammed is something which is universal. The way you can be scammed in the United States, the way you can be scammed in Gambia, And also another thing that I want to say is that it culminates down to an individual perspective. You see, for instance, if I come to Africa and I am scammed by a person, if I'm scammed by a person, I won't go outside there saying that I was scammed by Gambians, I was scammed by African. I think it's imperative if we say that I went to Africa and I met this guy who scammed me. That's doesn't feel like you're putting all Africans in one basket. So it is fair, and it helps avoid the misrepresentation of some African countries. And I believe Gambians are one of the most peaceful people. So far so good. It is just bad that the African American sister are just a bad experience, and as I've just said, experiences are also valid because that's what she went through, and other people never went through the same. And doesn't mean that now we debunk everything that she said. Of course, being scammed, one can be scammed in any part of the country. You understand that? And I'll always say this: African Americans coming to Africa, remain vigilant. Know the people that you're interacting with, and I have a strong relationship with the locals, and I do admire these couples. I don't know what they're called, but they're couples and they live in Gambia. Actually, they're the 60s, 70s. Probably you know about them. They have been living peacefully, and they bought land in Gambia, and they have no problem. And even if you look at how people interact with the Gambians, it's so peaceful. And it's so peaceful, and everyone wants to be there. And if you're an African American failing to go to Gambia, I'll tell you, go and live your own narrative. Have your side of the story. The lady who spoke, the sister who spoke, that was just her experience. Doesn't mean that it will be also your experience. And I advise you to go out there and live your life. If you're ever planning to go to Gambia, please get your passport ready, get everything ready, and go and visit Gambia. And another thing that I feel like it's important, be very careful with the people you interact with, and also see how you express yourselves. And I understand that when you leave the United States, you have them dollars, and there is pretty much advantage on your side. So it brings out these effects, and telling the tourists or telling the person that I got this a lot of money, and you don't know these people, and you don't know the people you're interacting with because you're just a visitor. So this might attract a lot of problems. I mean, showing your wealth in public, generally in Africa, attracts problem. That's why we advise you to be low-key, just to stay on a peaceful side. Don't start flaunting in Africa. You see, you'll attract bad things that you don't want to attract, which I believe will make you have a bad story in Africa. And it is safe to come to your motherland because this is your home. This is the place you're supposed to be. And issues pertaining land, and I think the Gambia has the government laws which guards every person or expatriates who comes to Africa to buy land and they want to stay in Africa. And it is sad that the sister had to face that problem. But for now, as today, as per 2023, the Gambian government has stipulated laws which shows how to acquire land legally in Gambia and generally just any African country. So guys, tell me what you think in the comment section, and every Gambian watching me today, tell me what you think in the comment section. My channel has never been used to spread hate of a given group. I'm always trying to show both sides, the good sides and the bad sides. And after posting that video that I posted, and it spiked different reactions, of course, and that's a characteristic of a good video. It should show the good sides and the negative sides. And this video I created to show you that some things are generally happening. For example, the killings that are happening in the United States, same can happen in Africa, but the rates are different as in Africa. You see, that's why most of African Americans or Black Americans are relocating to their motherland to find that peace. And Gambia, I don't know why I keep on calling Ghana. I think the GA. So Gambia is peaceful, and African Americans, most of them that have watched their videos, have said that it is a peaceful place. So go there, live your life and meet African Americans. There are a lot of African Americans in Gambia, and most of them are still going there. So if you're planning to go to Gambia, please don't be discouraged. Go and live best of your life. Until then, see you in my next video. This is Eugene the African Kid. We are always one Africa. Peace, love, and harmony. Salute.